What's up, everyone? Welcome to Duel the Mates, where tonight Josh and I are playing Pokemon. We're doing some Dynamax Adventures. I felt like it had been so long. I picked Yveltal as well, by the way, and I want to steal this Colossal like a jerk. Yeah, anyway, it felt like it had been too long, and I like when we can do whatever on Saturdays. So I've been getting into that Star Wars game. I've only probably played 3 or 4 matches since last weekend, but I just wanted to get a little more time in with Diego, who I've liked a lot. Which way would you like to go, good sir? Yeah. Oh, I don't even have... I couldn't even hear our TV audio. I was like, You know, I don't know. I feel like Pokemon fans need to just collectively accept the fact that Pokemon names are weird and it's just not always going to be pronounced the same by everyone. But I don't think that's how that works. Speaking of nothing, ADD moment. Trisha, I have this blanket that I've slept with. I slept with it in college. I've slept with it since I was like 10. And it's one of those sleeping bags that have like the slippery fabric, and it's on both sides. And I've loved it for years and years. But now, after a long time, it's just become, all trashed up because it's super old. So Trisha got a couple blankets, and we weren't sure what the material was, so she got like one of 2 different kinds, and she found it. She found the replacement blanket. I couldn't believe it. I know, right? I was amazed. I could have had tearful emotions. The past 2 nights I've slept with my new blanket, and it's been the craziest, nicest, snuggliest blanket. And then she just was like, I'll just take whichever one isn't the one that you want. And I was like, okay. So yeah, that was my exciting blanket story. What a story. Thank you. It's been a long time coming. Blankets. Before the stream, Josh and I were talking trash about private colleges. Oh man. Womp womp. I know, let's just keep raising the price of our tuition by like $5,000 or more every year. I'm sure nobody'll... I mean, what are they gonna do about it? That's right. Because that would make sense. We don't want to encourage people to be educated. What? A more educated country is bad. How are you going to control everyone? Steel? Or dark? Let's do... okay, that works for me. That's true. Mm-hmm. It's a... Yeah. And it doesn't help that I lost my train of thought, sorry. Go ahead. I interrupted you just to lose my train of thought. I ruined them both. A friend of mine described that as like a balloon that you just barely lost the string. Yeah. It kind of was like an awakening of its own, because like tons and tons of people like decided they wanted to prioritize their life differently. I mean, I'm sure that if you look up the divorce numbers around that time, it's just astronomical, which can be sad, but also can be good. I'm all about people getting divorced when they're in really unhealthy relationships, regardless of kids. It definitely was like, alright, if any of y'all got together and didn't check all the check boxes before, this is gonna do it for you. But my situation just so happened to be at the same time. It had nothing to do with the pandemic. The pandemic didn't change very much in my scope of things. I was like, dang, now I want to be part of that number, and it's not entirely accurate. Anyway. We met a year ago, last July. Actually, well, we met a little before that, but we started dating in July. So no. Well, we were just talking about 2020, so I sincerely feel like time has just kind of smashed. It was like 2020 to 2022, yeah. That's why I'm like, time isn't real. I've said this to my sister, and she was like, but it is real. Maybe it wasn't my sister. But you age, stuff happens. That can, you can describe that as time, but you could also describe that as other stuff too. Yeah, you hit a certain point, and then that's just as far as your brains. I agree. I like Drapion. I've never used one. Yeah, but should we do electric? As much as I love the backpacker. Oh, I'm DPD. Blue Gamer, hey, how's it going? Welcome. Of course, anyone is welcome to join on our Dynamax Adventures. The code that we're using is just today's date, 061420. I am surprised that Pincurchin has not gotten an evolution yet. I wonder if in Legends ZA, if it might. I'm guessing not, but yeah. Maybe they'll get a regional form with an evolution, like Cursola. I'm just always like, everything has to evolve. Oh, we don't have the DLC. Oh, dang. Sorry, Blue Game. Yeah, eventually we'll hit up Scarlet and Violet again, but I just haven't. There are a couple Pokemon I could still hunt down, but I just haven't felt overly. Rufflet's the puppy, isn't it? No. Wait. Now I get... Rockruff, you're right. Rufflet is the bird, you're right. Yeah. I can't. Okay. Dang. I ran into a shiny Rufflet randomly once. But I just have this weird thing about evolving most of the Pokemon that I caught that are shiny. Yeah, because I'd rather just hold on to it because I've done it at least once, where more than once at this point, where I've caught the base evolution twice, or caught the base evolution, evolved it, then found that evolved form shiny later, and then I had to get the base again. Anyway. Well, so it's kind of nice just to be like, this is what it looked like. Like, all the ones that I've caught and have not evolved, I haven't like raised up or anything, so they all just sit like how they were when I found them. I was working on the living decks, but every time I start doing the living decks, I just... I really wish that the Pokemon Bank would let you open up 2 boxes in Pokemon Bank. I want to look at one of my boxes in the Pokemon Bank on the right, and I want to look at a different box on the left pane in the Pokemon Bank. I don't want to be connected to another game. Like, it is a nightmare to try to rearrange stuff sometimes, because you have to like grab one, move 300 pages, grab the next one. I'm like, oh man. Or you connect to a game and you have to put it on the game and then onto the... It's just... Anyway. That would be my request for Pokemon Home. Although I don't actually expect them to make any more changes to Pokemon Home. It's interesting... Oh, go ahead. It's interesting that they're waiting to do, or they're waiting to release Legends ZA, because a bunch of people thought it was because the next system isn't coming out yet, so they were just waiting for the next system. But I feel like it's just legitimately them taking more time, because I think that they're just making it for the Switch. I don't think it's... I mean, I could see them coming out with... I kind of think the next Switch system is going to be like the new 3DS XL, how had better performance for the 3DS games, and then there were some games that you could only play on the new 3DS XL. I don't think it's necessarily going to be like the Switch 2, but it'll be like the new Switch XL. New Super Switch XL 3D, the third, second. Yeah, just let me transfer my Switch stuff over. Let me hit the upgrade from Switch and whoop. I really love the Switch. I have not minded the extra time with it. I was getting sick of having a new console every 5 years. I can't afford that. I can't keep up with it. None of the digital purchases ever go on to the next system, so like if you want to, for a while it was like if you want to play this one game you have to buy it every time it comes out on the next system. I was like, I can't do that. Like even the Wii, it was like there were Wii U games and it was like if you bought it on the Wii you can get it on the Wii U for less. But you still have to technically buy it again. And I would also be happy with no more faithful remakes and just putting out like just the game. Like how it was on the 3DS, where they just had like the game that you could just download and just play the classic game the way it was. Like, I don't need the new graphics, especially if it's gonna be like, if you're gonna do Pokemon Diamond and Pearl and you're just gonna do a faithful remake of the worst versions of that generation, then just give me the original games. No, we can do it. I believe in us. It worked so well when they did that on the 3DS, like with yellow and gold and silver. I always wanted to play Crystal and then I never even got it on the 3DS. Tisk tisk, for shame. I did do the Mew glitch, but I don't know if I transferred my Pokemon. So it's like a legitimate Mew. Just gotten through illegitimate means. That was fun to play Pokemon Yellow. Get all 3 starters, get Mew, Nidoking, that was my other one that I grabbed. And somebody else, I don't remember who. Boo! I feel like Yveltal has kicked our butt every time that we've tried. The past 3 times. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. I was watching a video just about like random shinies, and it was just talking about like I think some shiny variations. I didn't get all the way through the video, but I didn't realize Pokemon Stadium 2, the shiny Pokemon in that, some of those were like real different. Like Scyther was red. I was like, wow. So that was interesting. I still miss Purple Charizard. Although black and red Charizard is amazing. I can't deny that. There you go, Bebo. This time it's Lugia. Alright, yeah, I just got mine going too. I had to clear the way for Bebo because she wanted to hop up on her little seat. Sorry, Bebo, it's so toasty. Oh, dang it. I accidentally hit quit. Do you have any good legendaries for us to hunt? I still wanna. If I could find a Cresselia, I'd save it over top of Lugia, probably. Okay, so now I'm searching again. I should still be connected to the internet. I didn't do anything to disconnect from the internet. Dang it. I hit ZR and it quit out. Alright, here we go. Lugia. Save. Code 0614224. Boom. Yes. Right. Bum 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 bum. Alright. Hey. Forgot to share the stream out. Hey, thanks everyone for liking the stream. I don't usually try to pester, but we appreciate it. Sorry. Lugia. Mappa. Oh, okay. I was just looking at it, but then I ran out of time and it picked Dedenne for me. I was like, well. Okay. I was debating on that or the first one, which I think was Glalie, yeah. Dark? Do dark and then ice. Boop, boom, snap, boom. Yeah, I think so. That'd be a good Pokemon for the team. If Dedenne has a decent electric move, I'll hold on to it. Might swap it out. I never use the big, strong, powerful moves that have a chance to hit unless I have it paired with, like, Rain Dance. So I think it's Hurricane and Thunder. I don't remember if there are any more that the accuracy increases in range. Josh, I feel like you are being really selective and exclusive about your friendships on Discord. I'm filing a complaint. Oh man, that's fucking ridiculous. Oh. I played through Paper Mario Thousand Year Door and beat it. That was basically my accomplishment over the past month. But I mean, it took all of that month to play and beat it. I mean, if I would have just played it non-stop for 40 hours a week, but that's true. That's true. I did acquire that roommate after such a long period of waiting. It was a lot of work to get that roommate. Yeah. Yeah, he's got so many, like, it's always like wants something. He sleeps all the time too. Like, he has not at all once offered to help with rent yet. Baby, what are you doing? Okay. Yeah. She found like a little spot in the corner that she can sit in, and now she's like rolling up into a ball. I'd take that. I'd take that for $1. Eat it, Martin. I want to say ice, because you know me, but yeah, what is that? Oh, yeah. Wait. Oh, okay. Ooh. I don't know how helpful that is. That's not very helpful. I could have taken Eviolite, but I don't plan to swap Absol out. Uh-oh, Bee was trapped now. I don't know if you can fit through that crack. You're gonna have to... Oh, no, she made it. Here she go. Okay. Man. I want to go to the drive-in, but it might be a little while before I try to do that. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. Yeah. It's just fun. Ooh, it'll be especially fun in a few years to go to the drive-in. But yeah, there's one out not too far away from here, actually. A little closer than the other one I used to go to. Dang. Yep. That was when I imagined that they had a heyday. Like... Man, and then You could just have like a thing, like give them like a little bright ticket to put on their dash that indicates they want to order food, and just have people come around to their cars and take orders. Anyway, that would be nice. I usually get snacks. And then I was like, I don't want to be a jerk because I love the drive-in, so I would buy the snack pass and just pay for, it was like an extra like $10 or something, but then I could just bring whatever snacks in that I wanted and not have to hide it or feel guilty about not supporting my drive-in. I've definitely snuck food in before. I've snuck people in before. long ago, of course, but yeah, no, sometimes no. For me, I would go, especially, I think a couple summers ago, I was going like every few weeks to the drive-in, so I love it. You go, you hang out in your car, you watch the movies, sit outside in the dark. You're not super close to the other people watching, but you are watching with other people. And you get 2 movies. And it's a late night extravaganza. It's just so many fun things. Yeah. Well, it's been, I think some drive-ins have been, either one is fine. Some drive-ins have been playing old movies. At one point, episode 4 was playing at the drive-in. I really wanted to go see it, but I did not. I did go see Beetlejuice, however, at the drive-in. That was super fun. If you like 80s movies, then it's a really fun one. But if you're not into like the 80s effects and stuff like that, then it's fine. Yeah, my favorite horror movies are 80s horror movies. Because I like special effects from the 80s, all the like puppets and all the like stuff they had to make, or claymation stuff, or reverse wax melting stuff. Just all that stuff I thought was really cool, and think it's really cool. And then the Vincent Price movies from back in the day, I like those horror movies too. Oh no! Fire. Yeah, really. Yeah, Winona. What, I forget what her last. Ryder. No, is that her last name? Yeah, she was, yeah, in that deal. Nice, come on, Polyrath. Somebody's gotta carry this team. And yeah. Yeah, who did that? No, it really wasn't actually. I was just laughing because what a stupid to do. I don't know if it was him or Polyrath, but Celia makes sense. I watched the first episode of Acolyte yesterday with Mom and Dad and Trisha. We liked it. I saw some Google article that was like, Star Wars fans super mad about episode 3 of Acolyte. I was like, ignore. Don't tell me things about this. I hit don't or not interested in Dave Filoni on my Google thing on my phone. Not because I'm not, but because I am sick of the articles about the whiners. Unless you saw something that was a travesty. Oh. Weird. Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Sometimes it's... I was just gonna say, sometimes that's why I prefer the animated stuff over... okay. Yeah, I haven't been up to date in the Discord chat about Acolyte yet because I'm still behind. I always have to mute the Star Wars section because I'm like, well, crap, because I'm never watching it in time to chat with everyone. Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely. You don't have to worry about that. Take it, Martin. Oh, Sean. Oh, that works then. With the swagger stuff. Yeah, that's true. Works for me. Okay. For a second I was like, why do I have Absol? What was... I was like, for Blizzard? And I saw Night Slash and I was like, oh, that's right, Lugia isn't water. I always want to think Lugia is flying in water. That's right. Friggin' Lord of the Oceans. Whoa. I know, right? I thought I was done, but... Night Slash could have been better, but that's okay. Oh no, it's fine. Eyes on the prize. I wonder if I can use Blizzard. I mean, I can use it. I wonder if the accuracy of Blizzard changes with this. I'm surprised you didn't get me with that one. It's been a long week. I have been waking up. It's like 2 or 2:30. The beginning of the week, we were trying one schedule, which wasn't working. So now I'm trying to go to bed by like 8, if not earlier, during the week. Then on the weekends I can stay up late, go to bed after the morning, but yeah, it was actually I'm alright because I took that nap. Trisha was like, if you don't get sleep then you have to take a nap, and I was like, okay. So from like 4 to 6:30 or so I took a nap, so I'm feeling pretty alright. But nah, I just went in at 7. I've been going in an hour earlier. But Fridays I usually get out like a couple hours early because it's Friday and I'm not gonna start a new project in the last 2 hours of a Friday for IT. No, actually. Ew, weird. No, our IT department just kind of handles all of that, and usually I'm like at my computer when I go home, but at least I'm not there anymore. There we go. There was our first win. Are you winning, son? I think that means. Yeah. It'd be like, are you winning, son? And the kid's just like playing Animal Crossing. Like, winning isn't. How do I explain this to you? Nothing. Those bastardos. Shiny Absol is pretty fancy too. I'll be really interested to see what other Pokemon they give Mega Evolutions to. Okay. The only thing I hope for with Legends ZA is that it's just one big map that I don't have to walk up to somebody and select the area that I want to go to. That wasn't terrible, and it's very much like Monster Hunter-esque, but in a game like Pokemon, I would rather just be out there. Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm fine with if they want to do things in steps to make sure that it's all going to work and that they're not changing so much that the fans are all going to get mad and leave. I'm okay with that. But yeah, and yeah, that could be a this is home. That could be great. Legends could be a great way for them to experiment with new things. I'll still always wish for the ultimate Pokemon experience, but I think you'd get I think you'd stand to get more money to just leave it the way it is. Trading card online. Pokemon Snap is its own game. Which way do we want to go? Ground or ground? I think you are correct. So yeah, I played through Pokemon trading card game on the Game Boy through the Nintendo Switch deal. I did. And I got the legendary Pokemon cards and I made a sick, awesome deck that incorporates all the legendary Pokemon cards and it works pretty nice. And I'm just sad because I want more. There's more things you can kind of do, but I mean the game is mostly over after you beat the guys and get the legendary trainer cards. But yeah, what a good time. I just, man, give me a simplified version of the Pokemon trading card game. Like, make it go back to the roots of the original. Come up with a new set of 225 cards. Or maybe just like, I don't know if you need that many, maybe 150 or something. And then let us battle people with real Pokemon. Let us battle people with Pokemon trading cards. Go and take pictures and get them evaluated by a professor that's like, well done. Ooh, yeah. Hell yeah. Ooh, that would be good. Mm-hmm. And you could do Ranger now because I mean, you could just do it with the right stick, or yeah, the motion works really well. Yeah, because I never got into the Pokemon Ranger games. Yeah. Yeah, a new Pokemon Ranger, that would be so fun. I like a Pokemon game based off of the Netflix little short series. I forget what that was called. Yeah. Like, you have all the assets, and then you can be like, here you go, everyone. You wanted all your Pokemon to be all together? Here you go. You can load all the Pokemon into this. Now get off our backs. Not all the Pokemon are going to be in all the games, but you can use them in the stadium. Go away. Oh yeah. Mini games. Oh right. Pokemon Coliseum. Yep. Yeah, I always wanted to get into Pokemon Conquest, I think is what it was called. Yeah. But yeah, it was like a weird spin-off. And I knew I wanted to get it. I knew it would be a rare game. I missed it somehow. Oh no. Oh no. was the expert belt and the wide lens, but I don't have a water move with the Slowbro. So wide lens it is. Kadabra. Remember when that guy was like, hey, you can't use Abracadabra Alakazam, and then the whole community harassed him until he was like, here, just take it. Hilarious. What a hilarious time. I actually don't know if that's kind of sad or not. No. No. Dang. TF did this pheasant come from? Or pheasant, or whatever those are called. Dang, this Kadabra had no nothings. I'll say. Whip. No thanks. Nice. Slowbro might not have any great moves, but at least... yeah. No. Ooh, and then the other backpacker. Very nice. It's interesting they've never followed up on the Kangaskhan lore. They never made the Kangaskhan baby a Pokemon. They never really they never clarified. They were just like, nope, this is it. Just perpetually. It's just, that's what, like, you'd think it at least would be like a baby Pokemon. This is baby Kangaskhan. Yep. It's very, it just seems like of all the Pokemon, Kangaskhan just would deserve something more done with it, and has never gotten anything other than a Mega Evolution, I think. I mean, it was a pretty baller Mega Evolution from my understanding, but oh man. Nice. Stupid Life Orb. Ooh. No. I don't think I'm going to Dynamax. Dang. Nice. Okay. So close. Flamethrower, what a weird move for Slowbro to know. You know what? Same with Slowbro's thing on its tail. I think one of the Pokemon... Well, I think one of the Pokemon things I watched showed at one point they had a sprite for it on its own. They say it's a shelter, but we all know that's not a shelter. That doesn't look like a shelter. I mean, some Pokemon do change their, or some animals do change their shape when they latch onto another Pokemon, another animal like that, but still. Yeah. I could buy a Cloyster, but only for $1. No, but still it's a stretch. Did you get anything good? Dang. Better than a life orb, I guess. For sure. Bum, bum, bum. One day I want to get this. The last time I got a shiny Pokemon, it was one slot away from Ho-Oh. Like, it was the third Pokemon in the lineup. So... yeah. And it was close. That's what that means. I think the shiny Pokemon that I've gotten so far have all been ones that I've gotten in Violet, but yeah, it's really not a big deal to have some repeat shinies. Boo! Slowbro! Okay, Mr. Flying Fire, but I have a rock move. Yeah, we got this. Ooh, that was a real nice smack. That should have done more. Hey, I'll take that. Okay, we can still do it. Oof. I feel like I don't need the Dynamax, but let's go ahead and do it anyway. Just for fun. What a fun time. Dun, dun, dun. Boom. We didn't even need to worry. I wasn't worried. No, no. I'm still watching the animation of me catching the Pokemon. You always seem to, like, get to that next screen so much faster. Yeah, I got JS. Jack. Shit. Okay, so this next time, we're gonna do a random one. So, how have your classes been? I'm so happy to hear that for you, Josh. It sounds so sincere and not at all like there's even an ounce of sarcasm. Yeah, I don't blame you there. Being a lawyer, blah. You know, I didn't realize, but apparently, and maybe this isn't true, I never fact checked, but if you pass the bar, you can be a lawyer regardless of whether or not you went to school for it or not. I know, right? I can't remember where I heard it, so definitely needs to be fact checked. But I was like, just assume. Oh, I like a couple of them. I'll take Durant. Should have picked Trevenant though. Dark, okay. Either way is a win. Okay. That works for me. Yeah, there were like 3 backpackers on this one, so I was like, well, we'll hit one eventually. Yeah, it does. Yeah, I don't think I've ever really been a big fan of Togetic. I'm okay with Togekiss. I don't love its name. I wasn't a huge fan of Togepi in the anime, but Togepi as a Pokemon is alright. But yeah, it was just like, they were like, look, it's this egg Pokemon, and we don't know what to do with it. That's what I think of its evolution. Kind of makes me think of Digimon for some reason. It's like the Digimon Pokemon. isn't it? Never thought about it like that, but now that's all I can see. Ta-ta! So yeah, I'm kind of entering back into a video game lull, even though I still haven't beaten Another Crab's Treasure or Animal Well. I just haven't been playing games on my computer lately. I've just been playing them on the Switch. Yeah, I'll be interested to see how that ends up going. Do we want to do electric, or do we want to do a different one, like dark, and then hit the backpacker later? Okay. I picked dark, so we let the game pick for us. Bright powder, heyo. I was gonna look up something. Oh, Fantasy Life. I'm hopeful for this Fantasy Life 2 that's coming out. I've been waiting a long time to see if they were gonna do another one. They released a phone one, and I think they keep pushing back the date of this Fantasy Life game. I don't think I'm gonna... Well, I guess you have the Basculin, so... I put it on my wish list, and now I'm looking and I'm like... There's a game called Poglins that a YouTuber that I watch is named for. But I think that one's gonna be a while. And... There's no Fantasy Life on Steam anymore. Uh-oh. Anyway. I know it was supposed to come out on the Switch as well, but I was just like, well, if it's gonna come out on PC, I'd rather just have it on PC. When do you think the Nintendo Direct is gonna happen? So I thought they said there was gonna be one in June. I was pretty sure that they said they were doing one this month. Like, later this month. Nintendo Direct. This just says, I know, there is a announcement for this month. This is a Reddit post, but no date has been said as far as I know. But this time they spelled no right. Does anyone know, this time they spelled no right again, what date the presentation is going to be for June 2024? Then somebody said, judging from past directs that happened in June, I'm guessing either next week or the week after. We don't know yet. IDK. So anyway, yeah, I think there's going to be a direct this month. Yeah. Fantasy Life. Fantasy Life I. Ugh. The Girl Who Steals Time. Just Fantasy Life I. Interesting. Tempting. Yeah, it's now got an October release date, so we'll see. But it is at least still scheduled for the Switch. Which way? I'm gonna say ground because the other one's fighting. I don't know. Fantasy. Huh. Yeah, I don't know where it went on Steam. It says the main website just lists Nintendo Switch version. I mean, it looks cute. It looks like they're still working on it. I mean, if it comes out on the Switch and it's not coming to PC, that's fine. By October. But that game was cute and fun on the 3DS, and the multiplayer was pretty fun too. Yeah, there was I guess it was part of the partner showcase in February. But yeah, for a while it was supposed to come out in the summer, and then I thought I did hear it get pushed back, but we'll see about it coming out on PC. What games are you playing? Oh, nice. It's fun when you can like really just sink into it. Oh, interesting. Yeah, I always do the werewolf, but I feel like it would be interesting to do a vampire run. Mm-hmm. Oh, dang. Yeah, because I went and did all the stuff and got the ring, and then anytime that you're over encumbered, you just transform into a werewolf, and then you can just run back to wherever you need to go, then take the ring off, untransform. Yeah, that was a really fun thing in Skyrim. It was so fun that every time I played a new character, I always did the werewolf. Like, it was one of the first things that I did as soon as I could, but I'd be interested in the vampire stuff. I don't know what all the benefits are. You get some life-stealing things. I guess I should. That's a good idea. I think there may... Well, I don't know if there's a way to cure your vampirism. Oh, okay. Oh. See, one of the things that I ended up doing was... You can cheese the artifacts. So to get the achievement, I'd get the ring, and then I'd double back into the cave and find what's-his-face, the werewolf, and then I'd kill him, and then I'd get the other artifact from him. And then the rogue, the sneaky one, and you get the lockpick that never breaks, and then I abandon them and I steal the lockpick. And I never return. Definitely. Them and their quest line can go eat it. I wasn't sure if that would be very effective, but... Oh no! Alright. We've got this. I like how I said anything is fine. They're like, oh, you want to do a Veltal again? Isn't there some place in Skyrim where you can only go there if you're a woman? I thought I heard there was, but I can't remember if that's true or not. But I had like a woman orc character that I was doing for a little while, and she was fun. But normally I don't have a problem with like either gender that people want to pick for their avatar. I just usually end up making my avatar look like some version of me. Oh. Oh, dang. Shoot. Oh, okay. Yeah, the very first time I played Skyrim, I was like, I hate this. Because I didn't really get it, and I just started running and I wanted to go explore. So I just was getting killed a lot and not finding a lot of good stuff. So then when I figured out, oh, you should go to this place and do this thing first, and then you can go explore, then I was like, alright, this is better. I put a ton of time into the PS3 version of it. That makes sense. Probably just as well. But yeah, thanks for playing Pokemon with me tonight, Josh. This was a fun little run. This is a shorter stream, but we should be back tomorrow. I don't know if Josh will be able to make it, but understandable. But yeah, cool. Thanks for playing Pokemon. Thanks for watching. And yeah, we'll see you all soon. Bye. I thought you were gonna say bye, but you never said bye. No, you have to say bye again. I'm putting you on.